People's Court, 3:30 weekdays, 7:30 Saturdays.
Hello, Jessie. Heather's expecting me to meet her here.
Oh, right. I'll page her for you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Brewer at the lobby desk, would you please page Heather Weber for me? Thank you. Oops. Main desk, Mrs. Brewer.
Yes, this is Tiffany Hill again, please. Is Dr. Drake available?
Oh, I'm sorry. He just got out of surgery about 10 minutes ago. But I think he's in CICU with a patient, and I think we're going to have trouble catching him there.
Sounds like it's crazy over there.
You have no idea.
I tell you what, I may try to reach him later. If he comes up, would you please have him call me at Kelly's? Thank you. Oh, I wish there was something I could do to brighten up Noah's day. Must be terrible for him over there.
Day in the life of a resident surgeon.
I don't know how they stand all those pressures.
I'm sure it takes a toll.
I guess being the wife of a doctor can't be any picnic.
Are you planning on finding out?
Hello, Susan.
Hi.
Why don't we go in the lounge and talk? It's really busy here today. I don't have much time.
What'd you find out?
Well, very simple. Sue Allen for fraud.
And what will that do?
We'll expose him for the liar and cheat that he is, for one thing. And in the process, net a tiny fortune for you and Jason.
You know, Alan has already set up a trust fund for Jason.
What about you? Don't you think you deserve a chunk of the Quartermain dynasty?
Well, maybe you're right. Do you think that I could get $100,000?
What?
I guess that is a little too much to ask.
No, Susan. I was thinking of a much higher figure.
Higher? Like what?
Like $1 million each. Remember, Alan promised you'd become one of the Quartermains. Then he yanked that dream right out from under you. Now, of course, Jason's always protected. I mean, he'll always be a Quartermain. They can't take that away from him. But he deserves his fair share, and so do you. So think about it, Susan. I have to go meet with Gail, but I'll be contacting you later.
Orderly to the 7th floor with a wheelchair stacked. Orderly to the 7th floor with a wheelchair stacked.
You waiting for someone, Susan? Is there something I can get you?
$1 million.
Pardon me?
$1 million.
Dr. Perez, report to radiology. Dr. Perez, report to radiology.
Jesse, I'm going to the cafeteria to get some coffee.
Oh,
Before I
all
go
right.
upstairs.
Tiffany Hill called again. She's at Kelly.
Oh, can I use the phone?
Sure.
Dr. Noah Drake to emergency staff. Dr.
Gotta go.
Noah Drake to emergency staff.
Some days this place is unbelievable, Jesse. Unbelievable.
Well, I hope I'm not late.
No, Heather, you're right on time. Please, sit down.
Well, this is it. Our last session. I can't believe it.
Heather, I'm going to come right to the point. I have something to tell you that greatly disturbs me.
Something about me?
I'm afraid so. Can't reveal my source. It's a confidence, but I have been told that you've been lying to me, Heather, this whole time.
What?
I've been told that you've deliberately been putting on this act to convince me that you've matured when, in fact, you haven't changed one bit. Now, this person has said...
Scotty. He told you.
I didn't say that.
But I know. You don't have to say it. I know he's the one who told you, and I know why.
Heather, it doesn't matter who said it.
Well, it matters to me. Scotty's been after me ever since I told him I wouldn't go to bed with him.
What?
He's a thwarted lover bent on revenge. He hates Joe. He's insanely jealous of what we have. So now he's doing everything he can to ruin me in Joe's eyes. You see, if he can't have me, then he doesn't want anyone else to.
Heather, do you realize what you're saying?
I think Scotty hates all women. He just wants to hurt them. Don't you see? My whole life with Joe is going to be ruined just because I wouldn't go to bed with Scotty.
It's incredible the way the boot was covered with this stuff. I cleaned most of it off. I couldn't believe it.
You're right. It is incredible.
Just think. Port Charles City dump. That garbage could be worth millions of dollars.
What a story this is going to make,
What a story this is not going to make.
Are you crazy?
Are you? Do you know what would happen if you let this out? We'll have a black gold rush on our hands.
Do you really expect me just to sit on this story and
I
not...
certainly do expect you to do just that. We can't let anybody know until we're sure.
Well, I still can't get over it.
Me either, pal.
I mean, oil in Port Charles. Why hasn't anyone ever discovered this before?
I don't know. Maybe nobody's been sick enough to go strolling through the city dump before.
Well, I still find it hard to believe.
You're not the only one. So why don't we take another look?
Hi, Steve. Oh, hello, Joe. Now, listen, I'm sorry I can't stop and chat with you. Things are pretty hectic around here today.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'll see you later, all right?
Yeah. Well, it's about time.
What are you doing here?
We had a date for lunch, didn't we?
Oh, Joe, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. I'm way behind in my work. I don't think I can get away.
Are you all right?
Sure, why?
Guess you look a little ragged around the edges, that's why.
Yeah, I'm just worried, that's all.
I don't think you have any reason to worry.
I hope you're right.
Judge Pierce, he's not going to throw anything strange at you. And Gail certainly has no reason to give you anything but a glowing report. Don't worry, I'm right.
I hope so, Joe. I really hope so.
Well, look who's here. Oh, hi, Rose. Now, what brought you all the way down here? It certainly can't be my coffee.
No, not entirely, but I certainly could use a cup of
You
it.
got it. You got it. Look, if you're looking for Lee, he left here a couple hours ago.
No, I'm not looking for you, Lee. I'm looking for you. I want to talk to you about Heather. I have to turn in that report about her to the court today.
Uh-huh. Well, what kind of things do you need to know?
Well, anything that you can tell me, Rose. I mean, about her friends or her social life or how she spends her spare time, anything.
Well, Heather seems to keep pretty much to herself. Away from the hospital, she spends most of her time with Joe.
She seems to be very fond of Joe.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. She's pretty crazy about him, and I think he's pretty crazy about her, too.
Does Heather have any other close friends?
Not that I know of. No, well, there's Scotty, of course, but, I don't know if you can consider him a close friend.
What do you mean?
Well, Scotty's pretty taken with Heather, I think. He's been coming around here for a few months now, and he's usually looking for her.
How does she feel about him?
Gail, I honestly don't know. Well, Scotty came on to her pretty heavily one night. Joe intervened and punched him out. And when the smoke cleared and everything was all over, Heather ended up leaving with Joe. And that's about all I know about it.
Good morning.
Oh, what a surprise. We very seldom see you here.
Well, hospitals rank about with pool halls on my list of favorite places. No offense.
Oh, none taken, none taken. I assume you're looking for Dr. Drake.
Well, whatever gives you that idea? Is he busy?
No, I wouldn't say he's busy. I'd say he's overwhelmed.
Oh, do you think it's possible for me to see him?
He's not back from emergency yet.
Hi there.
Wait. Oh, good morning.
It's still morning. I feel like I put in a 12-hour day already.
Well, excuse me for saying so, but you look like you've been in a 12-hour day.
Can't see why. Must be missing my beauty rest.
Oh, I think that's possible, Dr. Drake.
Oh, well, I'll put that on my list of things to do right after calling you, which I will do, but right now I just have to schedule emergency surgery for the patient. If you'll excuse me.
No, you really cannot keep this up. You've got to have some food, and you definitely need rest.
Food and rest. Yes, I seem to remember that somewhere.
Joke about it if you want to, darling, but if you keep this up, you're going to need a doctor yourself.
I am. I hope you're my nurse. Yes, Dr. Drake, I'd like to schedule surgery, please.
I'll be right back now.
Sellers, S-E-L-L-A-R-S.
Sometime during this day, you're going to take a 10-minute break, and you're going to take it with me.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning. Yeah, as early as possible, please.
No, today, as soon as I get back. I'm telling you, if you work yourself to death, no, you're going to be no good to you, or me, or anybody else.
Okay, that's what I want. Thank you. I'll get around. I'll call you later, okay?
Well, you'll do more than that. I know exactly how it is to push yourself. As an actress, sometimes your work suffers if you don't take care of yourself. And if Noah won't take care of him, I'll do it for him.
Well, it's a charming little place your father's left you, my dear.
Beauty is skin deep, but oil is forever, Robert.
So where is
It's
all
hot.
this oil?
Reminds me of Baja.
All right, skeptics, here it is. Here it is.
Well, see it, but I still don't believe it.
Luke.
Forget it.
Oh, but it would make such a great scoop.
Come on, Jackie, you promised.
I know. Can't a girl dream?
Well, she can dream, but she can't put her dreams in the paper.
Must be a fluke. Has to be.
We'll know soon enough. As soon as we talk to the geologist, we'll know if it's for real. If it's for real, then we'll decide if we talk to people about it or not. And if it isn't, well, we haven't lost anything but maybe a couple of bucks, right?
Right.
Sure.
Now, how do we go about finding this geologist?
Well, I don't know. This is the man with the connections. Do you know anybody that can put us onto a geologist?
This really isn't my line, old pal.
Is there a geological society in town, or even the university?
That's at the university. We'll call them. We'll go back to Kelly's and do that. Hey, Robert, let's go.
Now, would you please drive carefully? Well, those bumps are really hurting my back.
Oh, brother. We ought to get a Jeep. Shocks are gone on this car.
Oh, good idea.
Look, you sure that's not sump oil?
Listen, I'm not sure what it is. I have a real strong feeling that it's raw crude. I was hoping you could give me some information. Not soon enough.
Thank you for coming over so quickly. I just got back from Kelly's myself.
Well, what's the problem?
Well, I had my meeting with Heather this morning, and without mentioning any names, I told her exactly what Scotty had said last night.
I bet that went over big.
She was very upset. She said that Scotty is out to destroy her because she wouldn't sleep with him. And that if he can't have her, then nobody can. Especially not Joe.
Well, if it were anyone but Scotty, I would sure question her story. But knowing him, it's not at all unlikely.
Well, I was a little skeptical, so I went over to Kelly's, but Rose confirmed Heather's story. She said that Scotty has been bugging Heather for some time. In fact, it got so bad one night that Joe hit Scotty.
Wish I could say I was surprised.
Heather says that Scotty hates women, and he's just trying to hurt them all. What do you think?
I think the same thing I thought last night. Scotty cannot be trusted. What Heather says about his opinion of women, very likely true. He's devious, you know. And he is jealous of Joe. You remember how upset he got when he found out Joe was involved with my firm.
Yes, I thought about that.
You know, I had breakfast with Joe this morning. It was wonderful. Wishing I could have that same rapport with my son. But listen, you're the doctor here now, and you've got to make up your mind. You've got to make the decision. If we're up to me, you know what I think.
What's this?
You think you can spare your 10 minutes now?
Well, it looks like I'd better.
Yes. Sit down, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I have for you here one healthful shake from the health food store. And I have a sandwich of avocado sprouts and wheat germ, which you're going to love, I'm sure. And then I have a package of vitamins. And for dessert, a carrot cake.
Where's the ketchup?
Hush and eat. Really, I'm worried about you. I'm serious. I'm worried about you, Noah. You really should start taking care of yourself.
You gonna join me?
Are you kidding? I hate this stuff. I wouldn't be caught dead eating health food.
Tip, you're the one bright spot in this whole bloody day, I swear. I don't need any vitamin pills. Cheers.
All right, the university claims that the best geologist in the state is named Van Gelder. He's in Rochester, New York. I'm going to try and find him and see if we can get an appointment.
You found it?
going on. I really wish I could find a place nearby to stay.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Unfortunately, I haven't got any money.
Now, that can be a problem.
Maybe not.
Do you know something that we don't?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. I just cleaned out one of the spare rooms upstairs. It hasn't been used for a really long time, but I figure I could rent it out to you if you want. You're welcome to it.
But I couldn't pay you.
Oh, listen, I'll be happy to lend you some money until you get a job.
No, I already owe you $5.
Well, listen, how about this? You can stay there for a couple of days, however long you need. You can have your meals here, and I'll run a tab for you, and you can pay me back whenever you can.
That's awfully nice of you.
So, is it a plan?
Yes, please. And I'll pay you back as soon as I find work.
No hurry, no hurry. Thanks. More coffee all the way around?
I'll pass.
No, no more?
I've been here before.
We're in luck. We're in luck. He'll give us an appointment tomorrow.
I can hardly wait.
I think we ought to go back to the Star.
No, I'm going to go home.
Oh, where is this elusive Spondolix? In the trees? Where is that?
Actually, upstairs.
What?
I'm going to let her use one of the spare rooms upstairs. She's going to pay me back later.
Oh, well, that sounds good. At least I'll know where you are nights.
Yeah, don't count on it.
Yeah, the only thing I count on with you is not counting on anything. That's true. Shall we roll?
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to stick around. I want to have a look at the room, and I have got my backpack.
All right, see you later.
Bye. Oh, see you later.
You want to put that in writing for me?
No, not a chance.
I didn't think so.
You just have to trust me.
I think this is where I came in.
No, this is where you're going out, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Bye.
Bye, babe.
I'd like to make a quick call, if that's okay, Rose, before you show me the room.
Oh, sure, help yourself. I'll be right upstairs when you're through.
Hello, Father.
Holly, do you have something for me?
Of course. The geologist we called is named Van Gelder. He's in Rochester.
Very good. And did you make an appointment?
Yes, we're seeing him tomorrow.
Excellent. Leave the rest to me.
Of course.